Well, thank you very much, and a very special hello to Youngstown. Youngstown. And I'm thrilled to be back in the great state of Ohio, where today you have a football game going on, and it didn't affect this crowd. We have a great team, I don't know if you know it or not, I'm the one that got Ohio State football for that season 2 years ago with the commissioner. We got it opened, and that opened up everything. But I'm proud to be with hardworking American patriots. There's no people like you, no people. So it's Saturday night in Ohio. Should I do the 2-hour version of this speech or the 1-hour version? Yeah, we're going to enjoy ourselves. There's a lot of bad news from our country, but there's also a lot of hope. And that's what we need. We need hope. We need competence, because we certainly have not been getting it for 2 years. You know that. Less than 2 months from now, the people of Ohio are going to vote to fire the radical left Democrats. You're going to send J.D. Vance to the U.S. Senate. You're going to elect an incredible slate of true American first Republicans up and down the ballot. And together we are going to end crazy Nancy Pelosi's political career once and for all. Under Biden, Pelosi, Schumer, and the ultra-left Democrat Congress, our country is being ripped apart, and the American dream is being torn to shreds. Sad, sad, sad what's happening. The stock market just had one of the worst 7-day periods in history, and it actually had the 7th worst day. Think of it, 7th worst day in the history of our country. It's been one of the worst years for stocks in history. How are your 401ks doing? Not too good. People are getting wiped out. It wouldn't have happened. There was no reason for it. Inflation just reached another historic high. Congratulations. Surging food, energy, and electricity prices are busting family budgets, crushing small businesses and causing shortages, suffering, mayhem, and despair. Yet Biden and the Democrat Congress keep spending us further and further into oblivion, pouring fuel on the inflation fire and incinerating trillions of dollars of middle-class wealth. They're doing it at a level that nobody ever thought possible. And Mitch McConnell ought to get on the ball and stop it in the Senate. He's like a Democrat. The economy is crashing. Your 401ks are collapsing. Murders, shootings, stabbings, rapes, carjackings are skyrocketing. Bloodthirsty criminals are laying waste to Democrat-run cities. The southern border has been completely erased. We no longer have a border. Think of it, 2 years ago we had the strongest border in the history of our country. We no longer have a border. Our country is being invaded. It's an invasion by millions of illegal aliens from all over the planet, and left-wing sickos are pumping toxic anti-American propaganda into the minds of our beautiful youth. They're destroying our youth. The choice this November is simple. If you want to continue this national catastrophe, vote for the radical left Democrats. Do it. Go ahead. You won't have a country left. If you want to stop the destruction of America and really reinvigorate that good old-fashioned American dream, you must vote Republican. Have to do it. For many years, a vile group of corrupt, power-hungry globalists, socialists, and liberal extremists in Washington has been waging war on the hard-working people of Ohio. They sold off your factories, shut down your coal mines, closed up your steel mills, shipped away your jobs, sacrificed your energy industry, threw open your borders, and trampled on your values and a poll just came out. Did you see it? I'm 18 points up on Biden. Who the hell wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? We won Ohio twice, and now we're way up higher. We won it in 2 landslides, and now we have to give J.D. a landslide because he's great. We have to give him a landslide. What a state. But you know, in coming in, I noticed some of the factories, the old buildings, and I said, you know, 50 years ago, that was something that was incredible. Now you look at them, and they're not looking too good. They're not looking too good. But we brought it back, and we brought it back strong, and now they're letting it go back to China and these other places. But everything changed 6 years ago when you finally got a president who put Ohio first and put America first. We put America first. From the moment I left my very luxurious and enjoyable life, I had such a nice life, now they want to say, let's go get this guy. They've been trying for 6 years, they haven't made it. We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to let it happen. But I left a life of luxury, an enjoyable life. I mean, it was incredible. I left it behind, stepped into the political arena, thanks a lot. The radical left Democrats have been fighting tooth and nail to stop me because they know I will never be loyal to them because I will only be loyal to you and to our country.